Hi small groups, welcome to this week's edition of the Message-Based Curriculum video. If you're a small group that's been meeting for a while or maybe took a break over the summer, we want to say welcome back to you. And if you're a brand new small group who's joining us for this all play season, we want to say that we're so excited to have you with us. During this season, we are launching almost 100 new groups and connecting over 1,000 people all around the Triangle into small group community. It's a really exciting season to see what God is doing in our midst. Now, before we dive into the content this week, I want to let those of you know who are all play leaders a little bit of what you can expect to hear each week from your area pastor. You'll receive an email detailing some of the information about what is going to go on in your group and some tips and suggestions on how to do those things well. You should also hear regularly from your small group coach, who's there to be able to answer any questions that you might have and help you think through how to make your group as successful as it possibly can be. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at smallgroups@gethope.net, and we'd be glad to help you. This week we began our brand new sermon series called House of Cards, The Illusion of the Perfect Family, where we are talking about the reality that all of us, no matter our family background, are messes. We bring mess to the table when it comes to what it looks like when we interact in our family dynamics. And particularly, we talked about 3 ways that those messes can play out: shame, blame, and fame. Shame, meaning that we regret some of the hard things that have happened in our family dynamics. Blame, that we often tend to look to others to own up to the mistakes that have happened in our families. And fame, that even when things are going well, we tend to want to draw the attention to ourselves. All of those things can contribute to family dynamics really being a mess, no matter what we're dealing with. But we also talked about that the answer to all of those things is Jesus, that He is the only one that can provide covering and forgiveness to the sin that we experience in our families, but also that He can provide healing and restoration so that we don't have to continue living in those same patterns of sin and dysfunction. This week, as you discuss through those things, I hope you'll also take some time to pray for one another and for each other's families and how you can invite Jesus into those places of bringing healing to the mess that we bring to our families. We hope you have a great week. We'll see you next time.